Welcome to Fit and Lead. It's your host, Confidence. You're welcome once again. First of all, today I will want to apologize. Over the last few weeks, we have been having programs in church, from programs to programs. We had our convention and we had other programs to attend to, and that was why this show couldn't hold. So, as your host, I want to apologize to all our followers, all the people who have been supporting us. I say I am very, very, very sorry. Oh, we are very, very sorry. And thank you for holding the die for us. You're welcome. Good evening, everyone. It's glad I'm so glad, so glad, so glad. It's nice actually to see you today or for you to hear from me today. It's nice of you to join me today. Today I'm going to be talking about something very important. It's not relating to any gender, but it's very, 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 very important. And as we all know that the raining season is here. Most of us like rain, but in places like this, like in Sokoto, there's no more drainage. So we don't really like the rain like that, except for the weather that it brings. But the raining season, water everywhere, water will even enter your house. Water everywhere. There's no proper drainage here. We just hope that one day Sokoto is going to have a proper drainage system and we will enjoy the rain. But I know you guys are enjoying the rain. The weather is cool, it's not sunny, it's not harsh. And some people say the rain makes their skin glow. I don't agree with that, but let's just see. So today we are talking about health issues. We're talking about the rainy season, what to expect, and how to maintain a good health. And broadly, I'm going to be talking about health issues that are peculiar to the raining period. I'm going to talk about how you can maintain a good health this raining period, how you can avoid sicknesses that are common to the raining period. So stay with me and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow us on YouTube on New Dawn International TV. We have so many programs that are lined up for you that you can enjoy one after the other. So like we all said, the rainy season brings cooler temperature, it brings fresh air. You see that breeze that rainy season brings, it's cold, it's fresh air, and it brings relief from intense heat. Over the past few days here, there have been intense heat. The sun was really, really hot, and we are liking the weather now. I love the weather. I love how cool it is. I was even feeling cold this morning, but I'm okay. But however, it creates conditions that can increase the spread of disease and health problem. Now, it's good for you to understand these risks. It's good for you to understand that the rainy season comes with health problem so that you can be able to buckle up and know what to do. Now, this show this evening is going to cover some things like characteristics of the rainy season, common health challenges you get in the rainy season, disease associated with the rainy weather, preventive measures, healthy lifestyle practices, community responsibility, and we might add some conclusion. And my recommendation will always be, when you are sick, go to the hospital. I don't play with the hospital. It's good to pray, it's good to have faith, but go to the hospital. Okay, so what is the rainy season? The rainy season is a period that is characterized by frequent rain. The rain might be mild, and might fall for days like that. The rain might be also heavy, why it might also be in the middle. Now, there will be increased humidity, it will be cloudy, and there will be lower temperature. And this might bring cold. There's one there's a chilling cold that I don't know if you have noticed it, that used to come with the raining season. Yes, that's the raining season for you. Now, during this type of season, water accumulates, and this water that breeds some animals. I want to give mosquito the characteristics or the attributes of an animal. Let me just say it's an animal because it's an animal. So yeah, this rainy season, some animals breed well during this rainy season. Will I say all animals? But some animals, some pests breed well during this rainy season. Also, you have some fungi, some algae, some bacteria that breed well during, almost all the bacteria breed well during the rainy season because it's water. Mosquito breeding sites become very common, and food and water contaminations are more, like, they are more volatile, they are much. Your food become contaminated easily due to there's no air, the air is humid, and your water too can become contaminated at any time, can grow up algae at any time. Also, respiratory infection spread more widely. The rain is beneficial, but also it causes so many diseases, and that's why you have to be prepared. That's why you have to be informed. One of the common health challenges you can get during this rainy season is waterborne diseases. Like I just said, your water can be contaminated, and the examples include cholera, include typhoid, malaria, and typhoid. This is the season. And let me break one misconception that is AA people that get malaria and typhoid. Please, oh, you people should leave us. But apart from that, too, anybody can get, once you are prone to it, once you are exposed to it, once you don't live a healthy lifestyle, you are prone to get malaria and typhoid. Anybody can get malaria and typhoid. It's a sickness. Diarrhea and dysentery. Diarrhea has to do with food, dysentery, water, and what have you. Diarrhea and dysentery, these are very, very common. Number two, malaria, mosquito-borne disease. Malaria now will be very common. Malaria will be flying from houses to fly houses, but it will not come near your house. Malaria will be very common. Dengue fever. I don't know if you've heard of dengue fever. It's a very, very terrible disease that happened during this raining season. In where I live, at the outskirts of the town, my family house, there's a mosquito that is very big. They said it's the one that causes dengue fever. If you see that mosquito, it's bigger than your normal mosquito. It's long and big. They said that is the major carrier of dengue fever. I don't really know. Another disease that will be common is the respiratory disease, and you might have common cold, you might have catarrh, flu, you will have cough, and you might have pneumonia. That is when you expose yourself. Mothers, now I want to take the opportunity to please tell you that you should please protect your children at all costs. Don't expose them. Don't bathe them cold water. Don't do it, please. Cover them in the night because of the cold. Don't mind them. Those children, some of them, they don't like pools over them. Please cover them. Don't mind them. Cover them from mosquito. Save them from mosquito. Use a protected net to save them from mosquito. And when they are going to school because of the cold, especially if it rained overnight, use a cardigan for them. Cover them very well, because cold, cough, and it's more worse in children. Adults can control these things, but children cannot control it. So cold, cough, and if not careful, pneumonia. Also, there can be skin problems, and yes, that skin problem is very, very common, especially when you dip your leg. There's this thing that used to happen to me. When I dip my leg, maybe the road is covered in water and there's no how to cross. We don't have canoe here. And like I said, the drainage system here is bad. When you dip your foot inside that dirty water, sometimes you get fungal reaction. You discover that your foot starts scratching you. You start getting fungal reaction between your toes, and you discover also that your legs start getting skin rash. You also discover sometimes you might get ringworm. So you have to use drugs to kill all those kind of things. Also, food poisoning.